You kept your jacket on all summer, heart zipped up against the rain, saying people leave like weather, watching puddles in the lane. What if we just stayed open-handed, unprepared? Let the flood come anyway. Let it find us standing there. I'm not afraid to love you, even if it all comes undone. I'm not afraid to love you. I'd rather lose than never run. Mugs of coffee gone to silence, both of us afraid to speak. I can see the bruises in you like ink underneath the sleeve. Underneath the sleeve. What if we just stay open-handed, unprepared? Let the flood come anyway. Let it find us standing there. I'm not afraid to love you, even if it all comes undone. I'm not afraid to love you. I'd rather lose than never run. Maybe we break, maybe we bend, maybe this road just dead ends. But I want the fall, I want the flight. So take my hand, let's risk the height. Oh, what if we just stay open-handed, unprepared? Let the flood come anyway. Let it find us standing there. I'm not afraid to love you, even if it all comes undone. I'm not afraid to love you. You're still the risk I choose to run.
I set my watch by the rising sun, and I drew a steady line. I mapped the stars and the seasons like they were property of mine. I built a wall against the flood and a roof against the snow, and I told the seeds exactly where I wanted them to grow. But the river has a memory that the maps can't ever hold, and the wind don't take no orders from the brave or from the bold. Oh, we're holding the reins, but the horses are made of lightning. We're staring at the dark and we find the silence frightening. We're shouting at the tide to turn, but the moon is in command. We're only building castles on a shifting bank of sand. It's a grand illusion that we're pulling on the strings, when we're only riding on the back of wilder things. The captain checks his compass and he swears he knows the way, while the ocean laughs in thunder at the things a man will say. We plan for 50 years ahead, how the now is slipping by like a wisp of chimney smoke across a wide and indifferent sky. You can grip the wheel until your knuckles turn to white, but the road is gonna take you where it wants to in the night. There's a freedom in the falling once you let the anchor go. There's a wisdom in the knowing that you don't really know. The tree doesn't choose the gale, it just learns how it should bend, and the beginning's just a doorway that leads us to the end. Oh, we're holding the reins, but the horse is made of lightning. We're staring at the dark and we find the silence frightening. We're shouting at the tide to turn, but the moon is in command. We're only building castles on a shifting bank of sand. It's a grand illusion that we're pulling on the strings, when we're only riding on the back of wilder things. So lay your ledger down, let the wild world spin, open up the window and let the mystery in.
The cedar trees are leaning low against the weight of winter snow. I left my boots beside the door. I don't go hiking much no more. The kettle's whistling on the flame. I still can't help but say your name. The garden sleeping in the grave, waiting for a warmer day.
Oh, the river's gonna find the sea,
Find the sea, and you are gonna find your way to me, way to me. Two voices in the quiet wild, like the wandering heart of a restless child. I'm coming over the hill, I'm standing perfectly still in the hollow where the light stays cold. I'm coming over the hill, I'm standing perfectly still in the hollow where the light stays cold.
You say you just want sunshine, clear skies every day. But how would we taste summer if winter never stayed? We learned the shape of comfort, sleeping on the floor. You only call it heaven after you've seen the war. Salt in the sweet rain in July. How would we know laughter if we never cried? Holding the light takes walking through the night. We only name happiness standing by pain's side. words you couldn't speak, but that's the road that led you to every hand you seek. The cracks along your heart line let colors filter through. You only call it healing when it almost shattered you. Salt in the sweet rain in July. How would we know laughter if we never cried? Holding the light takes walking through night. We only name happiness standing by pain's side. Salt in the sweet rain in July. How would we know laughter if we never cried? Holding the light. I used to count the exits every time you said my name. Kept my heart in folded napkins tucked away from all the rain. You were laughing in the kitchen, bare feet on the crooked floor. I felt terror in the tenderness, still I stayed a little more. So I'm holding out my hands now shaking, but they're open wide. Let the wonder, let the wreckage both come rushing like a tide. If it hurts, it means it matters. If it's real, it might get rough. I'm not waiting for the fear to leave, to be brave enough to love. All the stories that they warned us painted love as sink or swim, taught us armor, taught us distance, never how to let it in. But your sweatshirt on my chair back, your toothbrush by my sink, turned someday into right now, quicker than I thought it'd be. So I'm holding out my hands now shaking, but they're open wide. Let the wonder, let the wreckage both come rushing like a tide. If it hurts, it means it matters. If it's real, it might get rough. I'm not waiting for the fear to leave, to be brave enough to love. Maybe love is not a lightning strike. Maybe it's a slow sunrise, creeping past the curtains, catching me by surprise. Oh, I don't know how this ends, but I know what I choose. I'd rather have a broken heart than a heart I never used. So I'm holding out my hands now shaking, but they're open wide. Let the wonder, let the wreckage both come rushing like a tide. If it hurts, it means it matters. If it's real, it might get rough. I'm not waiting for the fear to leave. I'm done waiting for the fear to leave. I'm just learning how to be enough, to be brave enough to love.
Found a map of a county we've never seen, where the hills stay gold and the pines stay green. I've been saving up pennies in a coffee tin to buy a little porch where the light leans in.
I've got a box of seeds for a garden bed, with the names of the flowers written out in red. We'll plant the wild clover and the rosemary too, in a patch of the earth that belongs to me and you.
Oh, we're building the world and the space between the lives we've led and the things we've seen, brick by brick and heart by heart. A beautiful finish and a brand new start.
Brand new start. We'll trade the city sirens for the cricket song, where the days feel right and the nights feel long.
I'll hang the blue curtains while you fix the gate.
We don't need much, we just need to wait.
Oh, we're building a world in the space between the lives we've led and the things we've seen, brick by brick and heart by heart. A beautiful finish and a brand new start.
On our shoes, we'll have nothing to gain and nothing to lose, just a roof and a fire and a place to belong, and a kitchen that's filled with our favorite song.
Yeah, a place to belong.
We've seen brick by brick and heart by heart. A beautiful finish and a brand new start. Brand new start. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. It'll be alright.
I've carried stones across the ridge and cut the winter wood. I've stood against the rising tide where better men have stood. Your calloused hand and aching back are easy tolls to pay compared to holding on to ghost fire at the closing of the day. Oh, it's easy to be lonesome, it's simple to be cold. It's a light thing to be silver when you're looking for the gold. But to open up the garden gate and let the wild wind in, loving is the hardest thing a soul can undertake, my friend. And mountain doesn't ask for much but gravity and time. The river only wants the bank to keep its steady line. But a heart demands a hollow space that's never truly filled, and a promise is a house of glass that's never fully built. I've seen the sailors weep for land and farmers pray for rain, but there's a quiet, heavy labor in the giving of a name, to wake up in the morning light and choose the path again, knowing peace is just a fragile bridge across a deep ravine. Oh, it's easy to be lonesome, it's simple to be cold, it's a light thing to be silver when you're looking for the pole. But to open up the garden gate and let the wild wind in, loving is the hardest thing the soul can undertake, my friend. So lay your burdens down, my love, and pick the heavy one. The work is never finished till the setting of the sun. It's the hardest thing we'll ever do. It's the only thing worth doing too.
You left your sweater on my chair, sleeves still rolled the way you wear it. Coffee ring on the counter like a little faded orbit. How did I do that? How did I do that to you? I was just talking, you were already pulling through. If I could trace every word back to where we fell apart, maybe then I'd understand how I broke your heart. You said you're tired, I heard it's fine. Change the subject, pour the wine. Laugh too loud at my own joke, miss the way your shoulders spoke. How did I do that? How did I do that to you? I was just drifting, you were holding on like glue. If I could trace every step back to where we fell apart, maybe then I'd understand how I broke your heart. Was it one sharp moment or 1,000 quiet days? Did I leave you standing in a house I stripped away? I'm staring at the doorway like it's gonna answer back. How did I do that? How did I do that to you? I was just living, you were learning how to lose. If I could trace every breath back to where we fell apart, maybe then I'd understand how I broke your heart. How did I do that? You say you want the good parts only, skip the endings, skip the fights. But how could summer feel like heaven if we never froze in winter nights? How would we know honey in the grooves if nothing ever stung us first? How would water save a thirsty throat if we never knew the thirst? If every road was easy, we'd sleep right through the view. We only call it happiness 'cause we remember hurting too. You hide the photos from the hard years, fold the corners, tuck them deep. But don't you see those gains of shaking built the hands that hold your peace? How would we know honey in the grooves if nothing ever stung us first? How would water save the thirsty throat if we never knew the thirst? If every road was easy, we'd sleep right through the view. The breaking, I still curse some nights, but I trace every crack in the cup that I'm raising, and it sweetens every sip of my life. How would we know honey in the bruise if nothing ever stung us first? How would water see the thirsty throat if we never knew